Good day. How we doing? It's Thursday, April 23rd, 2026, and today we have some logic puzzles for us, or for you. We all have logic puzzles. We're going to hop right into it. They could be challenging, they might be manageable, and we'll see. We'll start with fields, and we can only hope. So, with these four, there's no way that a green could get in here without touching another green. Right? Because we really have this going on. Good. This is here and here because they can't touch. It's all very more or less symmetrical. And in fact, this 6, it goes the whole way. That's the only place it can go. And these go here. Green or blue has to escape. Blue has to escape. I guess the 12 could go all the way around. That's unfortunate. Blue's got to escape. Yeah, I have a feeling that these could be 12s. Now, they might not be, though. We have 5 here, so we need one more blue in between to a 7. The 4, either way, whether it's here or not, it definitely goes there, so that escapes one more. And where do we go from here? The 12, the green 12 has to touch here. Yes, not immediately apparent to me. I don't mind. I'm going to try something here. We're going to try the 3 this way. So that goes like this and like this. I don't mind that. Not yet, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we do one of these jobs. Yeah, okay. It all worked out in the end. That was hard to see exactly what anything that was forcing, but the 3 had 2 options, so it's worth trying one. 3 minutes flat. Okay, now let's see if the stars are any easier. Never are. Okay, so this and this can't be, because they would block all of the others. This one we sort of know is either in here is one of the 3, and we have one in here. So that blocks off all of those 3. Okay, here I want to, we can't go here. It would block off too many. So that means there's one in these 2 and one in these 2. So now you have one up here. You can't have one here. So it's one in those 2 and one in those 2 here. Similarly, now you have this one solved and one in here. And that means both of these are here and not here. Good. We can't have 2 of them down here because it would block this area. So we have one up here, one down here. Yep. Let's see what else. We can't have one here because that would block too many of the corner. We know we have one here and one here, so we can remove the rest from the row. Sorry, we have this one right here, which conveniently blocks out everything we need. So one's up here. So one. Oh, and this one has two that we need still. So they're those. Not this one though. Close call. And that completes these. So in this bottom one we have these two. So not here. Interesting, but a little scary. Not here. So we only have one in the right column for this shape, so one's there for sure. So that means it's not there. So this and this are the only way. So that blocks off a few other options. For this shape, there's one in these two and one over here, which makes sense. Not here. There's two up here, so neither of those, and that forces this one. Good. This column needs one. This one needs one. Good. We need this one here. So I guess it has to be here and here. We did it. Took a little bit, but we got it. Goodness, it says. I hope that's a good goodness. All right, now we hop over to Clues by Sam. It's a tricky one, or so they say. Linda says, exactly 2 innocents in row 5 are neighboring Uma. Well, there are only 2, so those are innocent. That's all that tells us. There's an odd number of innocents above Kita, so 3 or 1 above Kita. Only one of the 3 criminals neighboring Bonnie is a cook. So one of the 3 criminals neighboring Bonnie. So we have one of these. And so we know, because there's an odd number of innocents, that we only have 1, because we can't have 3. We already have a criminal. So this is a criminal. Mary's a criminal. Only one of the 3 cooks is innocent. So that's one of these 2. So Gabe is criminal. There's an odd number of innocents above Vince. Well, there's 1 above Kita. Or sorry, there's an odd number above Kita and above Vince, so that means Kita is a criminal. Column B is the only column with exactly 1 innocent. So we have 1 here and another 1 here. Okay. Noah is one of Ike's 5 criminal neighbors. So Noah's a criminal. 1, 2, 3, and then we have 4, 5. We have 2 of these. Alright, let's see. Only 1 of the 7 criminals on the edges is in column B. So one of these is an innocent, but column B only has 1 innocent. So Ruby and Ike are both criminal. And then we have one of these jobs. Okay. Ike has... Okay. Olga has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. I think we have to wait, maybe. Let's see. Only one of the 3 criminals neighboring Bonnie is a cook. So we also have this, right? 1, 2, and 3 total around Bonnie. Noah is one of Ike's 5 criminal neighbors. Ike has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Olga. So we're going to switch it to blue and pink for the opposites. Column B is the only one with exactly one innocent. We already have that. Because this column's guaranteed to have 2. Excuse me. Olga only has 4, or has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. Okay, keep that in mind. One of 7 criminals on the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Donald, Pam, and Uma, I think, or whatever, I don't think we know yet. More innocents in column C than column D. There's already 2. There's 2 and 2. Maximum 4. So maximum 3, is that right? We have maximum of 4. Okay. All right, so at most we can have 1 more criminal, but we could have 2 innocents. But let's take a look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, and 7. I think Donald's criminal and Kumar's innocent. Furthermore, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have 1 more there. Okay. Good. Olga has exactly 4 innocent neighbors. 1, 2, 3, and Terry is number 4. So there are 3. There are 3 innocents in column D. So there are 4 innocents here. So we have innocent, innocent, criminal. Let's see. Ike has 5 criminal neighbors. Good. Good. All right. There are more innocent clerks than innocent cooks. There's 1 innocent cook. Period. So there has to be 2 innocent clerks. Exactly 2 innocents in row 2. That's all we need. And we've got it. Just like that. Just like that. Solved in 6 minutes flat. What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. Okay. Well, I have some work to get done. I'm going to render these out, post them, and I will see you tomorrow. I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed. All right. Peace.